I'm confused. I'm really confused, and I'm gonna have to depend on my subscribers to help me through this. I'm looking through the comments now. My heritage, do some Filipino people have no Spanish DNA? I'm asking because I feel that I'm not racist. I feel I'm asking that so I can become better educated and understand the world better, because I'm here to celebrate diversity and ethnicity. Very confusing comment that I received quite recently on the video. Do some Filipino people have no Spanish DNA? A response from Good Vibes had this to say: most of the hatred and racism on Filipino ancestry videos are coming from Latinos. This is what I came across when researching my own family ancestry. They do not want to accept that some Filipinos do have European DNA and share similar cultures with Latin Americans. Filipinos are not trying to compete with who has higher European percentage or join the Latino club. It sounds very childish, and that's why I mentioned Mejor la Raza mentality, because these ignorant racist Latinos think Filipinos are not white enough for them. Like this person who made this video who is of Mexican descent. We're going to come back to that in a moment. I don't know what's the big fuss. Most Mexicans or Latinos I've seen or have been around with have brown or even darker than my skin, and when I traveled to Mexico, everyone was mostly brown, definitely not Spaniard. End quote. Check out the psychology here. I'm really confused by this. Now, fact, I'm a quarter Mexican. That is a fact. My grandmother was born in America in Buffalo, New York, but her parents were born in Michoacan. I guess it's pronounced Mexico. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. And neither did my Mexican grandma, who was very, very dark. And based on the DNA test results through my heritage, apparently she was mostly Mayan and Aztec, something like 82%. And then the rest would have been European, okay? But even my Mexican grandma, who was born here, didn't speak. I never heard her speak one word of Spanish, because her parents would not allow her to speak Spanish in the household, because they wanted her to be integrated into American culture and speak English and have better opportunities. Okay, that's the true story about my Mexican grandma. But check out the psychology here. This is really confusing, because it's clear Good Vibes is targeting me in this. So the rest of you, I want you to help sort this out. Because again, the whole point is I want to celebrate diversity and not be racist. That's why I'm asking questions to better understand and educate myself. I think it's racist to not educate myself. I think that, if anything, is by default somewhat racist. Maybe, I don't know. But here's the quote. It's so confusing. So let me read it to you again. Quote, these ignorant, racist Latinos think Filipinos are not white enough for them. Like this person, and he's talking about Nick Shell, that's me, Nick Shell. Like this person who made this video and is of Mexican descent. So I am standing accused not only of being a racist, but an ignorant, racist Latino who thinks Filipinos are not white enough for them. Okay, let me address that. I don't know or care how dark Filipinos are or Mexicans are. I don't care. I don't care how light or dark they are. My Mexican grandma was very dark. Very dark. And in fact, a lot of people didn't even know that she was Mexican because she didn't speak Spanish. And her last name was Metello, which was my grandfather's last name, and he was from Italy. And even ethnically, he wasn't even Italian. He was Middle Eastern and Jewish. So I don't care about people's skin color. I'm here to celebrate the difference, but I don't care either way. There's no better either way. So the same person who accused me of being a racist is now stereotyping Latino people as being, quote, these ignorant racist Latinos. Like the person who made this video who is of Mexican descent. So what we're seeing is the same person who accused me of being racist towards Latinos, or actually, yes, no, the same person who accused me of being racist towards Filipinos, and I made a video about that, that same person who accused me of being racist toward Filipinos is now stereotyping Latinos, or even people like me who are a quarter Mexican, as being ignorant, racist Latinos. That, I mean, you can look in the comments unless it gets deleted by the time you watch this video. It's right there. Good Vibes says it. I'm going to read it one more time word for word. These ignorant racist Latinos think Filipinos are not white enough for them, like this person who made this video who is of Mexican descent. It's all right there. Doesn't that sound more racist than me asking a question, and which is, do some Filipino people have more Spanish DNA? It's all in black and white. You can read the title, you can watch the video. I'm just asking a question, and now I'm being accused, or I'm being labeled as an ignorant, racist Latino because I'm a quarter Mexican. Now, I'm just trying to sort this out. The whole goal is for me to make sure that I'm not racist. But I feel like now, if anything, the tables are turning, and maybe this is racism towards me. If it is, I don't care. I'm fine with it. But I just find it ironic and confusing. Anyway, what do you think in the comments? I'm just a YouTuber. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just really confused by this. Please help me sort this out. Maybe there's more to this than I even understand. I'm guessing so, because I'm really confused.